Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons. This is Ripened Tingle's balloon trip of love. In between episodes I had a dream where I died in a horrific plane crash and that was the idea. Bananas are on sale. 30 rupees, I would like to buy one to feel slightly better about my life. It was an experiment. In the dream everything faded to white. I thought I was going to either blink out of existence forever or be reincarnation. I was disappointed to discover that I just respawned in an airport lounge not too far away from the incident. Anyway, I want to borrow Edelweiss once again after all the trouble he caused me last time. Bow wow yourself, sir. Yes, I'll take him for a walk, but this time we have a purpose. And this is kind of...
How about some tea or something for you?
Oh, that tasty tea. Have fun, Tingle.
This might be peak Tess jumping straight to the solution without showing any of the logic that leads up to finding that solution, but the monkey in the tree. We saw, however many episodes ago it was, you can't shoot him with the slingshot because he sort of dodges. Dog Angie. And you're up in the tree, so, you know, we know that the monkey fears Edelweiss, but right now you're currently safe. Kula dikil banana. Not to imply that all monkeys speak Maltese, it just happens to be one of very few phrases of Maltese that I actually know. He's like in a trance while eating the banana. Now, I forget if I've already put it in these terms, but sir, I want to take your teeth! Which is a completely reasonable request given the context. Huzzah. We incited animal violence and the prize was teeth. Go away. Shining dentures are lying on the ground. It might be useful. Take it with you, yes. We got teeth. The punchline is teeth. Also, this is a poll. Are you interested, Edelweiss? Surprisingly, yes. Beautiful. Well, since I'm here and money is tight, I'll take him for a quick walk and meet you back at the shop. And I'm once again back in the room. Please take this troublesome creature away from me for always and forever and for true. Yes, I'm done. Please give me money. Edelweiss, had enough? A woo.
Thanks. Here are 90 rupees.
I don't know if we get a little extra on top for letting the dog play rough with a monkey, but...
Thanks for the tea. It sure was relaxing.
Now, once again, peak Tess skipping over the crucial question of the puzzle, but you might think, oh, why didn't I just drop the teeth off with Mr. Bean Man while I was walking the dog? For some reason, you can't do that. Mr. Bean Guy just looks at Edelweiss and goes, oh, Edelweiss, and then won't let... It's a no-bingus moment is what I'm getting at. So, sir, please have some teeth. I haven't washed them. You don't need to know that. Indirectly kissing a monkey, yeah!
Bedford! My Bedford!
Somehow you look worse.
Ta-da! They still fit! Boy, I'm brimming with energy.
Are you?
As you saw earlier, I aged 30 years when the monkey took my dentures. You have done me a great favour, Green Man. Here, take this. This is my spare. With this, you too can do fishing.
Fishing, win-win. We gave him teeth, and he let us touch his rod. No comment.
I'd like to ask, we want to catch an energy eel?
Oh, no problem. You can ask me anything.
Okay, what's the airborne velocity of an unladen swallow? It's like 23 miles an hour, I don't remember. It's 20-something. It came up on the Christmas quiz amongst the local furries. That was several months ago, I still remember. So, sir, what secrets do you hold with your golden teeth? What strength can you bestow upon us? Fishing!
Touch a fishing spot and use the fishing rod. Then select a bait and you're good to go. You can't use the fishing rod without bait. The float will move when a fish is near. When the float goes underwater, touch the surface.
Or the Sufis if it's a misspelled TY beanie, which does not make it any more valuable than an unmisspelled TY beanie.
Don't be impatient and pull too early. Alright, green man. Good luck fishing with a capital F.
Fishing spot?
In this village, there are 4 fishing spots,
And, again, a very useful component of life in general.
the rocky spot near the seed shop, the lotus spot next to the fruit shop, the pole spot near the flower shop, and finally, the dead stick spot right here.
Bait?
Let me tell you about baits. There are 3 kinds of bait worms. Their effectivity depends on their colour.
Is that a word?
Fishing with red bait is hardest. Blue is average. You'll have it easiest with the yellow.
Now, I'm not entirely sure what this implies. I think it's just... like, yellow is the rarest type of worm to get and thus gives you the best results, whereas red is more likely for you to turn up nothing when you fish. I'm not sure. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Oh, and you can catch bait worms in the fields of the floating islands.
As we established in the last episode.
Here's something thin and long to catch them.
And this is the hint that Kakashi using his straw is the most efficient way of getting worms, because everyone else can only grab worms for like the 2 frames that they're visible, whereas Kakashi, as long as he has a hole, he can stick something in it and get a prize. I will stop talking.
Hey, green man! Don't watch that! Watch this! It's the heavy, heavy monster sound, the nuttiest sound around!
I will stop quoting madness now.
First, I'll give you this.
We got a stamp card. Hooray.
The rules are simple. Catch all 8 kinds of fish in this village. Show me a fish you caught, and I'll stamp your card.
So you're the arbitrary gatekeeper determining whether I succeed or fail in your arbitrary game.
If you use your fishing rod when the wind stops, oh, that's the trick to catching an energy eel. Huh? You want to know where? That you'll have to find out for yourself.
And I don't remember.
But you could bring your catches to me. Don't bring store-bought ones, though, I can tell.
I don't think that's even an option, but hey, you know, we're here. We could use the organimometer. So, the wind is still at the moment. Please stay still while I load the rod. And, sure, I'll use a yellow one. We're told it's the easiest, so how's this work then? Wait for it to go under. Okay. When it dibbles amongst the surface, that doesn't count as it going under. More fool me for having twitchy fingers and DS screens and shenanigans and Anyway, the wind is blowing, and it doesn't not behoove us to try fishing when... the wind stopped conveniently at that time anyway, so it's fine. Cool and good. I specify this because, as the guy said... Oh, and sometimes... there is an invisible timer to it as well, so if it doesn't even... sometimes nothing will bite and that's just life. Yes? Yes? What is our prize? It is... this thing. Got a shy Xander. Well, it's not what we were looking for, but yes. Even if you don't catch the... the energy eel is our goal, but this guy gave us a quest to catch a bunch of fish, and hard to catch? No.
A shy Xander, wow.
Stamp my card. So we can sell him fish, and also we've got the stamp card to fill in as well, which is a separate thing. I think... oh! We could do both. I thought it was Animal Crossing rules where you can either get the stamp or the money. We could do both.
Looks like you went fishing. Sell me a catch.
Yes, take the Xander.
Wow.
30 rupees, that's also good. So between this and the field work at Edelweiss if you're desperate, we finally have a renewable resource of the money-having times. And it scrolls the fishing rod off screen every single time. Yellow bait. Does it not consume bait if nothing bites? Or am I misreading the universe? Well, the wind is still, so circumstances are primed for catching an energy eel, and now the wind starts up. Wind, can you please stop? I'm trying to complete a quest here. Although, the worms aren't consumed if a fish doesn't bite. Well, how about that? Yeah, as I said, even if you don't get the energy eel, there is still life to be gained by catching the wrong fish. Because you get money and you get stabbed and oh! That appears to be an energy eel. Oops, I did the quest. Oops, I did the quest.
That eel. That purple lady wants one of those. But you do whatever with it. See if I care.
Okay. Well, I do want to at least get the stamp for it since it's apparently so rare. But as we've established,
An energy eel, wow!
you don't take it off me, so yeah, I don't care. We can worry about fishing at some later point in time. I could sit here and grind through every single worm that I have, and the longer I talk like that, the more tempted I become to at least give that half of a go. And there is a fishing spot here, so give me half a second. We'll see what comes of it. We might see a new type of fish. Sure, I'll throw a bluey out there. Oh. This is definitely something that I intended to show. You can catch rubbish just like in Animal Crossing. Anyway, yeah, you wanted an energy eel, so, I caught that. I could also give you a shoe, but you have plenty of soul already, so, here's a thing. Hi?
Oh, is that an energy eel?
You really went and caught it for her? How nice of you! That will liven up her husband.
Yes.
Why do you care about how lively my husband is? Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, madam.
I'll make him eat it right away.
So it's one of those kinds of relationships. Horrifying.
You went through all that trouble for me. I'm very grateful, thank you.
Well then, goodbye. I don't know what to take away from this experience. Wasn't there something you wanted? Gas apples. Oh, that's right. Who wanted to know about the gas apple? A long time ago, we grew that fruit here. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time. Maybe Iona knows something about it? Well, wait a minute, I'll contact her. Give her an entire phone. Hello, Iona? It's me. You know that cheerful green man? You see popularity's going up. Would you mind lending him a hand? Well, it's about the gas apple. Ah! That was rude. She hung up. Did you do something to Iona? No! I mean, you're not much better. But what could be the matter with her? Water under the bridge. Well, maybe for you. I'll help you out. Out? What? Why? What? Where'd you go? What do you do? What do you do? What do you? What's the? I'll check on her to see what's wrong. Hungry. What was that sound just now?
Sorry. I'm kind of hungry. I've had nothing but tea all day.
Oh, right, it's become noon before I noon it. All of you have been working so hard. You know what? I'll prepare you a special unforgettable luncheon. You must eat at my home.
Oh, will we? That seems very uncharacteristic, bearing in mind how this chapter started. Tingle, let's have a nice meal first.
We'll eat our fill and get our strength back. Then we'll visit Iona.
Let's do it. Let's eat.
Okay, Lion is beginning to resemble me more and more, and I don't know how to feel about this. But hey, end of chapter? Which I suppose is fair enough. The whole focus of that page wasn't the village itself so much as learning to love push and, well, pushing it real good. Out of gas, the village girls hated Tingle. A mysterious angel helped. I love when a word gets, like, fully justified out across, like, one word, but an entire line. It's wonderful. Take the straw boy. Anyway, where were we?
Thanks for the meal. Eating lots of tasty food is the best.
A worm? Oh, it was nothing. I'm happy to see someone eat that heartily. You fat bitch. Madam! So, let's head over to Iona's store. I think I'll go on ahead. Yeah, you do that.
Come on, Tingle. Let's go to Iona's place ourselves. Boy, that lunch was yummy.
Miss Village. Okay. So I think this is the first time we've encountered this happening, where the same location has persisted across multiple pages. And I see no issue with that. We're still here. What more do you want me to say? The story has kept us here for multiple pages. Do with that as you will. But it is worth noting, time has progressed. Some things are the same, some things have changed. So, first of all, do you have anything to say?
Thank you, Green Man. Can I help you?
No, okay, you've got nothing new to say. Does the shoe count as a stab?
Oh, I'm so sorry, but the time for stamp collecting is over. What's that? Did I forget to tell you about that? Sorry. I only accept fish until noon. Because I eat them for lunch, see? Oh, you're disappointed. I'm really sorry. But that was the deal.
So yes, time has passed. You can still fish, but you can no longer offload your fish. I specifically held on to the shoe to demonstrate that, I promise. Well, since we can't do anything optional, I suppose we could go and grind money in the fields, but no. Iona! I had a very good childhood friend called Iona. She was good academically, then she was good sportly, then she was good academically again, and then she got pregnant, and I hope she's doing well for herself. It's me, open up! Yes, and my portrayal of Iona in this game has nothing to do with the real world Iona. So, just the name is in common and it reminded me, and that's all of that. I called you earlier. I'm sorry, Could you help us? It's about the fruit called the gas apple. You know, the one we grew way back when. Oh, that. I don't want to tell strangers about that. It's okay, he's not dangerous. I got to know him. Please, Iona. Wait. Oh. Iona is a good kid, but she's very proud. She won't listen to you just like that. And since your looks are a bit, well, maybe you want to get on her good side first? I wish you all the best of luck, and I'm going to drop you in it and love you and leave you goodbye. Your looks?
I get it. You're ugly as
Lion! Okay, well, welcome to the book. You'd certainly like to know more about this self-assured girl. And here we have the first girl to have multiple hearts, and not only that, one of them is ironclad. As this implies, we will have to love push her multiple times. However, we only need one heart from her here and now, and in fact, the subsequent hearts we can't even do right away, so put them out of your mind. Just know that some girls have multiple... We're getting all Time Lordy up in here. Bariki, you're a woman, what do you think?
We must gather data about the gas apple.
What do you think we're doing? Okay, fine. Let me push my love onto you. No! And you might think, this might be a tad bit harder. Well, I don't know. We'll see what comes of it. So, cool, mature food? Fish and peas? Would you like some fish and peas? Would you care for some fish and peas? I'll give you a single pea on a plate. That's pretty good. Not bad. I like it. Thank you. Lovely. Do we have any tools? Well, we have this. Cool tool. Well, this ought to be, this is something of use, I suppose. It hasn't given us much, and there we go. if it's bright orange, that's +1. If the clouds in the background, that is. If it's sort of a peach color, then it's +2, and if it's roses, then it's +3. I'll keep that, shall I? Thanks. It's an avocado. Thanks. So, we can't definitively say for certain, but you could infer from the above that cool she is neutral towards, if we presume that she's +1 on food, +1 on mature, and +1 on tool. However, it could just as easily be that she's neutral on mature and +1 on food and cool and neutral on tool. That's not the case. She's +1 on food, tool, and hobby, mature, gorgeous, and rarity, neutral on cool, and bad on style, decoration, and pretty. But, you know, it's a logic puzzle, and that's what I love about it. So, hobby. We'll take you to Hobbycraft. Would you care for a rare, gorgeous hobby, such as a winning lottery ticket? It's worth 1,000,000 rupees. Don't tell her it's expired. Now that's how we get into her good graces. That's pretty good. Not bad. I like it. Thank you. Yo. What is the... I don't know where this accent is going, and we're going to have to live with that. Do we have any other... Do we have a maturity? I want something that's just regular. Okay. Find the lady. I'll find your lady, madam. Look, there you are. You're right there. Peach. It's +2. We're getting dangerously close. That's pretty good. Not bad. I like it. Thank you. They don't have much in the way of dialogue. And just to get us over the final hurdle... how about... wait, I've already forgotten what I just... Do we have a cool hobby? Do we have just a regular cool hobby? A sword and ball. Throw the ball and pierce it on the sword. That almost sounds fun. We've established that you're neutral towards cool, so maybe your appreciation of the hobby aspect will push you over the line? Or not! This is what I get for trying to tap her cherry. Which is not a euphemism. Well, I guess it technically counts as a euphemism, but no, it's not that kind of euphemism. I'm trying to use things that don't have much in the way of tags, just for the sake of... Min-maxing? Is that where I'm going with this? No. Food, pretty, rarity. Well, you're plus on food and rarity and negative on pretty... No, that's bad too. I'm overthinking this for the sake of being annoying about it. To hell with it, have a mature, gorgeous hobby. Take it and run with it. You only need a pixel, but we'll just buy more stuff later. That's just how this game works. Okay, we've established I'm pretty good. It's not bad. You like it. You're welcome. We have achieved one of your 3 hearts. Back on the hill. I was kind of rude. Yeah, you don't say. But anyone would have been surprised. Those tights fit so tightly. That red nose and the goofy laugh. He's sorry. That's just how the kind of guy he is. I was rude. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm Ryan. Nobody asked. That's Tingle. I'm Kakashi.
We are searching for fuel.
Her name's Bariki, by the way.
Can the gas apple be made into fuel?
Well, I'm guessing it can't just be made into fart power. Maybe. Maybe? Don't you know for sure? There are no gas apples in this village anymore. Oh, really? But there might be something we can do. I've researched ways to grow it. We might be able to do it tonight. Not touching that. If we all work together, will we? Hooray, Tingle! Where's us going how to grow the food? And we will do that in the next episode. We'll learn about the 3 conditions of growing a gas apple. I have been will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons. See you then for that.